Welcome to this explainer. We are jumping right in today to track a really fascinating timeline. We're going to trace the exact chronological progression of how institutional anxiety mounted over the AI boom. We're focusing purely on the critical warning signals that flashed between 2024 and 2026. Because, as you'll see, this isn't actually about whether AI is cool tech. It's about the financial mechanics behind it and exactly when the smart money started to sweat. Let's get into it.
Generative AI, too much spend, too little benefit? Now that exact question, posed by one of Wall Street's absolute titans, was really the first major crack in all that unbridled AI optimism. Back in June of 2024, Goldman Sachs put out this research note, and they were the first ones to quantitatively point out the massive gap between what everyone was spending on AI infrastructure and the actual revenue it was bringing in.
So, here is our roadmap. Over a wild 2-year stretch, you can track exactly how isolated whispers of doubt turned into a blaring industry-wide alarm. It goes right from Goldman's warning in mid-2024, over to Sequoia Capital, through the DeepSeek shock in 2025, straight to the hyperscalers themselves doubting the math, and finally ending up as the mainstream consensus by July 2026.
Section 1. The first warning signs.
What's really wild about that initial Goldman Sachs note is the context. You see, Goldman isn't just sitting on the sidelines writing opinion pieces. They are actively acting as a major debt financier for all this AI infrastructure. So the thinking here is, if they are publicly skeptical about the spending, their private models, the reality they are seeing behind closed doors, must be flashing some serious warning signs.
And it didn't take long for that anxiety to hit Silicon Valley itself. By September 2024, Sequoia Capital drops this viral analysis called AI's $600 billion question. It spread like wildfire. Why? Because it perfectly called out the giant structural hole between the billions pouring into AI capital expenditure and the actual real-world revenue coming out the other side. The people funding the startups were openly saying the math wasn't mathing.
Section 2. The DeepSeek shock.
Analysts complaining is one thing, right? But the real catalyst hit completely out of nowhere in January 2025. A Chinese startup named DeepSeek releases their R1 reasoning model. Now, the model was great, but the absolute shocker was the price tag. It cost a mere $6 million to train. To put that into perspective, $6 million is literal pocket change compared to the hundreds of millions the US tech giants were burning to get the same results.
The market reaction was brutal and instantaneous. Realizing that advanced AI could be trained that cheaply wiped out about $589 billion of NVIDIA's market cap in a single trading session. $589 billion, just gone. The largest single-day wipeout in US stock market history.
This totally broke the compute efficiency paradigm, the whole established idea of just throwing billions and billions of dollars at massive data centers. Suddenly, that looked incredibly vulnerable. Because if a startup can pull it off for $6 million, the entire structural foundation of the AI spending boom starts to look pretty shaky.
Section 3. Internal doubts and pressures.
After that DeepSeek shock, the panic moved from the stock market straight into corporate boardrooms. By March 2025, JP Morgan analysts start officially flagging what they called severe AI CapEx sustainability concerns to their enterprise clients. They were basically warning the broader business world, hey, this spending runway is looking really precarious right now.
Just 3 months later, it spilled completely out into the open. June 2025, the CFOs of Microsoft and Google, the literal architects of this entire infrastructure build-out, get on live earnings calls and publicly admit they are struggling. They both cited immense pressure regarding their return on AI investments.
This right here, this is the ultimate insider signal. Think about it. When the very companies making the massive investments start publicly questioning their own returns, it tells you their private financial models are absolutely failing to deliver. When the builders are sweating, you know things are bad.
Section 4. The shifting consensus.
So, all those dominoes fall, and by July 2026, the tech media has completely caught up. Headlines like this one from the Register capture it perfectly. Even banks and hyperscalers are now sounding the alarm about the AI bubble. This wasn't some fringe theory anymore. The bubble warning had become accepted, mainstream reality.
Look at how fast this flipped. In exactly 2 years, we went through a complete narrative inversion.
It moved step by step from isolated analyst warnings in mid-2024 to that huge efficiency shock in early 2025, straight into actual corporate panic, and right to widespread mainstream alarm by 2026.
Which leaves us with this one massive question to wrap things up. If the financial giants and the tech behemoths, the actual insiders driving this boom, are already publicly doubting the return on investment, what happens when the rest of the market finally realizes the math just doesn't add up? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and we'll catch you next time.